ladies and gentlemen, Public Service Cabinet Secretary, that is Moses Kuria, has seemingly expressed disappointment at being overlooked for national honors during today's 60th JAMHURI Day celebrations. According to the suggesting the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, played a role in the omission. In other words, Moses Kuria is seemingly coming out to react as if he understands very well that it is Rigathi Gachagua that came out playing a role in the omission that made him not appearing in the list according to the national honors that were being given by William Samoei Ruto. Moses Kuria's reaction came after William Ruto conferred 9 cabinet secretaries with the Elder of Order of the Golden Heart, as it is well known as EGH award, the highest state honor in Kenya. But there is something that Moses Kuria is coming out to take it differently, as I just want to read whatever Moses Kuria is coming out to react on towards. Of course, it seems like he's not happy, as several cabinet ministers, of course, they're being awarded. Now, this is whatever Moses Kuria is coming out to say. We shall be there no matter what. Then he's coming out to share this. I think it is a certain document, written Office of the Deputy President. And this has been written as Mr. George Magoe, the Chief of Staff, Office of the Deputy President. Then we are having Miss Teresia Malokwe, the Principal Secretary for Devolution, Office of the Deputy President, Harambee House Annex. Then we are having Mr. Paul Muraya Gware, Private Secretary to the Deputy President, Harambee House Annex. And the key office institutions and the work, of course, is to Internal Development Partnership Coordination, Nairobi River Commission, Intergovernmental Budget Economic Council, and other issues. But now, I want us to look at the document that also he has come out to share, if truly these names are appearing in this list. Because when you look at this list, we are having those that were given the second class Elder of the Order of the Golden Heart, that is EGH. And we are having almost to 27 of them, where the General Francis Ogola is number 1, and the list is being closed with Miss Kipyegon Faith Chepngetich, who is athlete. But now I was trying to look at these names that Moses Kuria is coming out to share on the other list. As it appears that these people who also were given the honor, or rather the second class Elder of the Order of the Golden Heart, and also there was a list of the third class, Moran of the Order of the Golden Heart, then first class Chief of the Order of the Burning Spear. Now, Moses Kuria, it seems like, is not comfortable and is not happy with the way William Ruto has just come out to award almost to 9 cabinet ministers. As himself, he is not there, as the leakages are, the way I've seen Edwin Sifuna coming out to complain that he was nominated. And he knew that he was going to receive that award, but because there's a kind of, let me say, omission that is happening in between the list. We are being told that people like Sifuna, that their names were there, they were omitted in that list. The same to Moses Kuria. Now, those cabinet ministers that received the honor was the Energy and Petroleum Cabinet Minister Davis Chishil. We are having Soipan Tuya, Environment. We are having Penina Malonza, EAC. We are having Ezekiel Machogu, Education. We are having Eliud Owalo, ICT. We are having Zakaria Njeri, Water. We are having Rebecca Miano, that is Trade. We are having Mentika Linturi, Agriculture. And we are having Health Minister Susan Nahumisha. These are cabinet ministers that were given the honor. But in a statement that already we have read, Moses Kuria is coming out to share a photograph of a Gazette notice featuring the state honorees, but with another image illustrating the involvement of the office of the deputy president in the selection process for individuals conferred with national honors. Now, according to the National and County Government Honors Advisory, Advisory Committee, is key office under office of the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua. That is number one. So, as Rigathi Gachagua is being now linked by Moses Kuria when it comes to this matter, him being omitted in the list, now Moses Kuria is coming out to say that we shall be there no matter what. That was the caption of Moses Kuria. But again, the way I've said in a separate post on Twitter, Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna similarly voiced his dismay at being snubbed for the Chief of the Order of the Burning Spear, CBS, an award he had been nominated for. So Sifuna, however, faulted President Ruto for his exclusion. And this is whatever he's saying. I respect Ruto's decision, denying me the national honors I have been nominated for. I always suspect that this disdain was mutual. I thank Parliament for the nomination, though, and to all those who made it to the list. Congratulations, happy JAMHURI Day. That is whatever Edwin Sifuna is saying. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say something that is very crucial. Just about 3 hours, I've analyzed a video of Moses Kuria, William Kabogo, and Ferdinand Waititu. When you look at the heart that Moses Kuria is having towards this man, William Ruto, there is no a kind of relationship in between Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua. In any case, Moses Kuria is feeling like he's being sabotaged. In this government of Kenya Kwanza, he will always link Rigathi Gachagua when it comes to the problem. Now, when you look at Moses Kuria being omitted, or rather, the way his reactions are, it seems like he was there, but he was removed from the list. But at the same time, he was removed. At the same time he was being removed, Moses Kuria, it seems like, not happy with Rigathi Gachagua. At that time, he was being transferred from the Ministry of Trade or Investment, Trade and Industry to the, of course, Ministry of Public Service. Moses Kuria also came out tagging and posting the picture of Rigathi Gachagua. In other words, there was the influence of Rigathi Gachagua, Moses Kuria, being transferred from the office, or rather from the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry to the Ministry of Public Service. And remember, when Moses Kuria was coming out to clash with Kenyans when it comes to the price of fuel, Immediately, when Rigathi Gachagua came from outside the country, he traveled. I think it was Belgium or which country. Immediately he came in. He reacted because by that time, William Ruto was not in the country. So Rigathi Gachagua came out responding to the statement of Moses Kuria, where he came out saying that wale wenye complain manene ya mafuta wachimbe visima vyao. This statement was not good to William Samoei and Rigathi Gachagua. So this made Moses Kuria to be removed and changed to the other ministry. So there are two things that Moses Kuria is coming out to fault against Rigathi Gachagua. So being transferred from the other ministry to this ministry that he is in now, Moses Kuria came out complaining about Rigathi Gachagua. Now he has missed the honor, the national honor that was being given to individuals during this JAMHURI celebration. Now Moses Kuria is coming out to complain it seems like he's complaining about Rigathi Gachagua because the Gazette notice that he's sharing and a piece of paper, or rather the whatever Moses Kuria is sharing, I think there's something fishy in between Moses Kuria and the office of the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. At the same time, this man is coming out to lament is because after he has already identified that almost 9 cabinet ministers were given this honor, national honor. So I want to ask you a simple question. If Moses Kuria was not given, should he come out to lament? Is it a good posture to come out to lament? Or is it a right thing for him to do? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Drop your opinion at the comment section below.